Hey guys, I wanted to take you through a raid I did against the number 15 this past war. A little bit of a tutorial. I'll give you a scout of the base. It was not a fresh hit, it was a second hit. And I'm going to show you what my thought process was here. All right, so this is going to be a queen walk. And I'm going to start my queen here. And I want her to walk towards 12. And then I'm going to join in with 2 golems and some whiz across here. And my kill squad, which is going to be a Valkyrie kill squad, is going to come in here. When I'm doing a queen walk, I want to look at what point defenses are coming at me. And I don't have much at any one time, so I'm only going to use 3 healers on my queen, which normally is a little bit less than I like to use. But she's not going to be walking very far, and I don't have a lot of defenses on her. I want to make sure she does walk towards 12. So I'm going to stick 2 wizards here to take out these buildings here and here. And this could be a problem, this air defense here for my queen. So I just want to make sure that I get my kill squad in pretty early so that she doesn't get hung up, or my healers don't get hung up on that, because I do want them to last a little bit. And we have a double giant bomb here. And where the heck is the other giant bomb? I think there might be singles on the other ones. But anyway, so that's my goal. I'm going to put a couple of minions up here, a minion down here. I always like to start taking care of some of the cleanup early if I know they're going to survive. And as my kill squad goes in here with my Valks, I'm going to jump here. I'm going to jump here. And I'm going to just sort of pepper in a couple of hogs as these defenses are firing at my kill squad, because I know that there's nothing that's going to be firing at my hogs back. And then I'm going to save some hogs for the end. And that is the goal. So let me show you the live raid. See how it works out. There you go. So this is a mistake I see a lot of guys make, is that they're not patient with the raid. I got ability heroes, both ability left. I got 6 hogs in the bag, and there's just no reason with the time I have left to just start dumping in hogs. I want to wait until I know that either the defenses are going to be distracted by my heroes, or I can distract the defenses with my hogs and then use my heroes. But it's fine to wait, let things play out, see what's open. Try to see the field a little bit. So I send in my hogs, king ability. This is all over. That was a nice one. And then, so the next one is going to be a fresh hit on 17. And let's do the replay. I hate that this thing blows up big every time. All right. So this one is going to be a queen walk in. I want to take out, anytime I can get an X-bow on the exterior with a queen walk and the queen at the same time. Really, anytime I can get an X-bow, I'm taking it with a queen walk. If there's a Tesla farm that I can get to, X-bow, I'm doing it. Well, double giant bomb locations, probably going to be here and probably here. So I'm going to try to take those out. I'm going to bring in my kill squad from up here, jump them in right here, and this should be a pretty easy one. Let's take a look. So those are the things I always try to get. I want to get an X-bow. I want to get a Tesla farm, or at least a couple of Teslas, the enemy queen, pull the CC. I mean, as much as I can get done with a queen walk, that's what I want to do. And so there's throwing out a hog. It's going to draw out the CC, which is a hound in this case. So not usually a great thing to have an X-bow fired at you while you're trying to kill a hound. So I dumped in a couple of wizards to speed up that kill on the hound, because you don't want to sit there too long, and I only had one rage, so I think I wind up having to use my my queen ability here on the X-bow and the enemy queen, which is fine. That's a fine trade. Let me pause it for 1 sec, because my queen, with all this stuff cleared out up here, the queen is going to walk south. And here you can see I got single defense, single defense, single defense. There's nothing really going to fire on her. I have 4 healers, so she's going to survive all the way up. So I know that she'll probably even make it up to this X-bow area. So I got plenty of support for my hogs. I just got to be patient. I'm going to bring in my kill squad now. I usually time the kill squad about 2 minutes in. Okay. When there's about 2 minutes left is when I want to start the kill squad. Let me pause you one more thing. So notice the location of this golem. You got this mortar out here. If you go too far out, you got to be careful of this with these guys who put the external defenses. If you go too far out with the golem, we'll just walk over to that mortar, and that can screw everything up. So I needed to make sure that I placed him inside enough, far enough away from that mortar that he didn't walk to it. And I think I've heard it's about 8 tiles. If it's more than 8 tiles, they won't go towards it, something like that. All right. So wall breaker's in. I'm going to throw down my jump. Span over those 2 cells. So you can see down low, queen's doing just fine. Full health. Send in a couple of hogs to help out on defenses that aren't taking up anything. Let me pause it 1 second. So I know this is the other double giant bomb. So I'm going to send in about half of my hogs. And I'm going to throw a heal on them right here to make sure that those hogs survive and take out that double giant bomb. Then I'm going to wait. I'm going to send in the rest of my hogs right about here once I know the giant bombs are gone. And I always place a couple of wizards at the entry point of the hogs because that'll be the last place that your cleanup crew gets to, so that speeds up the cleanup. There's the double giant bomb. Bye-bye hogs. Queen's doing great. Full health. Couple of defenses left. Plenty of cleanup. I had plenty of time. I think I finished with 30 seconds left on this one. Something like that. Plenty of time. And ruined. That is all she wrote. Full queen health with the healer still on her. And that's a wrap. All right, then I'm going to take you on to my mini. I have well, let me show you this account. So I have a mini account, which is an engineered account. Got level 5 queen, king, and Grand Warden. But I do have maxed out healers, loons, witches, valks, hogs. So this is pretty potent on offense. So let me show you. I am on there number 1. And I'm just going to show you real quick what I do here. The goal here is I'm going to quad quake right on the eagle there. Open up that cell, and then I'm going to jump in here, right on that wall, with 28 Valks and 3 Rages. So here we go. This was a fun raid against their number 1. I was the number 27. All right, so that's taken out. I have access. Let me pause it 1 sec. So now I have access to the eagle, the heroes, which are going to draw in my Valks. I got access to both Infernos and the Town Hall. So there's really nothing stopping me once I get there, except, if my giant bombs take it out, or a couple of spring traps take them out. But I got plenty of ammunition. So just jump into that cell. Now I got a straight line. There's nothing on the outside for my Valks to go after. And the eagle's going to come down, so I'm going to use my Grand Warden ability, drop my first rage, second rage, third rage. They're all down, and everybody's going nuts. Got some Valks up there at 12 o'clock taken out. Some other defenses. I was a little worried that everything didn't go into the core, but they're just massacring the core. There's just nothing left. Take out the whole thing, fully maxed, Town Hall 11, with some piece of shit level 5 heroes, number 27, and I'm killing it. Still got my queen ability. I'm going to use it there. Got a couple wizards up here, giving me extra percentage. Still got a couple wizards in the bag. I always save a couple for the end in case I need them. But I think I'm going to wind up with 74, 75% on this, like that. Yeah, 74. Had a hound in the CC, which is great for Valks. I think a lot of people are going to stop using hounds. They're not helping. They were great early on before Valks got too strong. But and then I have one more raid I'm going to show you, which is my mini also on the number 5. Oh, wait a sec. Somebody else tried to do that. 1 sec. Somebody tried to better my percentage. They did, I guess. I think I got 75% on this one. And this one was a fun raid also. Same concept. Here we go. Same concept. I want to do quad EQ. I'm going to do it right here. Have access. You can see all these holes. The guy's got holes all over his base. There's a hole. There's a hole. So there are no. Once I get in, there's no walls that are going to stop me. It's just going to be running around. So I need to make sure that I get enough Valks and enough Rages that they get to these Inferno towers. So I'm gonna quake right into the center of where my troops are gonna be coming from and hope that they don't circle around too much or die before they get to both Infernos. Because with Valks, if you get the Infernos, it's over. So I'm doing a single golem because I don't have many point defenses there. I can attract all those wall breakers in. I always test one wall breaker first, make sure there's no springs or bombs or anything. Here go all my Valks come in. Going to use my Grand Warden ability right there. Save it. Oh, it's tearing it up in the core. So many Valks. Man. Got like 20 Valks still. And I brought one heal. I thought maybe I totally misplaced it over there to the right. I thought maybe I could get some serious percentage on this base if some of the Valks survived, but wasn't to be. But still, 75%, almost fully maxed. There's my queen up there doing nothing at level 5. Again, almost a fully maxed Town Hall 11, at least for defenses. They're pretty beefed up. Could have used some more wall strength for his defense, but and then my Valks were lucky enough to take out that arch tower, so now I'm going to get all these side defenses, rack up my percentage. Let me speed it up for you. I think I'm winding up at 75. 72, 74, boom, 75. So number 27 takes out 1 and 5, and that frees up our Town Hall 11s quite a bit. All right, that's everything, guys. Mal's going to take over from here. Later.